How not they do, bro? How not they do? Me salon boy, me sister, then my man, daddy, them. How not they do? All right. Yes, so, yes, so, yes, so. My goodness, alone. I said the other day I watch, I see what thing happen. But the former president Ernest Koroma going to Nigeria to seek medical attention, and that don't bring lot of commotion. Well, what do you want to say really and truly? There is a difference between delusion and reality. There is a difference between psychopathic behavior and sane behavior. Right? There's a difference. And also, one thing I'll make people realize, because what happens so is like the emotions. It's like people emotions were triggered, you know what I mean? No, negatively. And what me want to say when it comes to emotions, when I bear this in mind, right? It's coming from Freestyle, aka Clarence, right? Emotions don't think. Emotions will never think. Emotions have no thought. Okay? So that's why a lot of things were important in life, where you want to do and achieve, emotions not involved. The only place where emotions get little bit now love. But we come on politics, there is no emotion. We come on spirituality, there is no emotion. You understand? We come on serious matter that you for achieve in life, not the way you for do, what you know you're supposed to do for achieve something in life, has no emotions. So that's where we are. And it's like, the delusion is, we can't even understand what is democracy, right? From what is a authoritarian sort of rule, right? We can't understand the difference. So therefore it's like, people that want revenge. And does it work in democracy? In a state where you want to be in a place where you are free to do what you want to do and speak and have peace and able to use the facility that is available to you? You know, so it's like people can see democracy at work for the very first time in the country, which one thing I was very proud of, right? And as a result of that, especially when we don't have several coups, right, like that, and this is like a 21st century, everybody knows what's going on, and the court came to a decision like that, and people were frustrated. I'm like, no, don't bring emotions. It doesn't work like that, right? Certain decisions, now your family say for you want take, you know they bring emotion into it. You get to think decisively, right? Something that will benefit the whole. Because emotions is about self. It's about feeling, isn't it? And everybody get feeling. You know what I mean? And nobody's feeling is wrong or nobody's feeling is right. It's just a feeling. But the one important thing now, when we want actually remind salon people them off. Because this is where you come to like psychopathic behavior. Where it's like you are doing something wrong. At the same time, you're telling somebody that they're doing what you are doing wrong, that's what they're doing. Which is completely opposite where the people are, where the next man is doing. But you feel to say, because you do wrong, because you do wrong, and everybody knows that you do wrong, you always project the mirror onto somebody else. You never see yourself. That's psychopathic behavior in a nutshell. So this is what it is. All man they look for revenge. All man forget about the justice system, the judiciary, right? Which of course, now we country, we all know, say, from the top, it no matter. You can overrule everything, innit? Objection, overrule. Yeah? Gregory Isaac. Okay? So that's what people are thinking. Nobody's thinking about, okay, we want a situation, a country where we're able to access those facilities, justice system. I mean, now this same justice system don't let we all down, right? We come about property then. Property, look at the court system, right? We come about criminality, look at the prison system, full of petty crime, criminals, right? So, with justice system don't fail we, and we don't used to that kind of failure. So all we want to do, repeat the same failure, psychopathic behavior. Ain't alright, but because somebody don't do something wrong, you want to do the same wrong, feel to say you wrong right. Psychopathic behavior. Now let me bring you now to the real world. For the one day with the gladdy. About somebody when I'm in president. We get 70 acres of land, so then say, have everything. No even say well wishes to people that we care about them. Was put under house arrest. Went into court. Because the most important thing here, if Ernest Koroma federal left before he go to court, then people let me feel aggrieved. But no, he went to court and they don't charge him. And the court don't give a date. And some of we within the Western country, we know how they operate. Here, if you get case in a court and they adjourn the case, you know what I'm saying? You can go about your business. Go about your business. But the date, you know, for me, Sam, that's democracy. So, what I make people remember is this. The one with the gladdy. Somebody with a rule for 11 years. Imagine, all what you know the year, or me on the year, the pa don't walk. When I remember that word, the pa, he walk, he don't walk. What he go for? What he in lawyers them? One day we get brain. One day when I'm in justice ministers and I mean other ministers and they don't get high position at the country. What can they do for the health system at the country? APC, for example, we don't did it for about 37 years or so. 37 years? For you were just 30 years old. Imagine that. For you were 40, imagine. For you were 50, imagine. For you were on 60. Imagine that. 11 years, the pardon woke. I don't know about Corner Hospital, when are the oldest hospital. I know the state of them. But the reflection of the pardon woke. Now we for don't see elected so. Yes. So not glad you, not glady with the Pago Banda. Because the Pago Banda who say other Africans then woke for making hospital in the country. Yes. Then woke. So the power walk. Because at the end of the day you walk. Now we all thing at the end of the day, so then say. Which of course the pine they don't end. They don't resign. I mean you don't retire. Ex-president. Now look back on your works. Your works shall follow you. Now, for say the pa Nigeria you go walk. And Nigeria you walk. And Nigeria you build hospital. Hey, right? Imagine this. You have a father who is a carpenter, right? He makes things for people. He makes chair, table, bed, every household stuff for people. And you always, they tell you friend them how good your father is, a good carpenter. He makes this, he makes that. And people, and they come to your father and they say, yeah, they want this for make. Right? But no one they can eat papa and yours. And workshop then they go. But they make them find one and get them. Imagine one day you friend. Then they help you daddy and can't give you daddy business. One day come for campaign in a use. What you open you do? The chair there, all broke, nail deep on there. You know what I mean? The body under you get cheap panel. You understand? All this kind of stuff. Broken table. Imagine. Now look at it, now representation. You papa, not good carpenter. You make good things for other people. But inside yours, all the chair and table broke. Nail hang there, you got to be careful. This is the same thing about the pa don't walk. The pa don't walk, oh, the pa don't walk. But inside the pa in yours, or speeching all day. Or speeching all day for men the pa get for go. Now other country way. I don't know if not they walk, oh. But you know, this is what happened. So think about a good carpenter who has no chair and table, and the little bit that he has is broken. It's the same analogy for the pa, like the pa, or for the pa don't walk. Some people now delusion, or are people psychopath? That's not the question. The pa don't walk. Remember that too. We all again Andy. The pa walk. The pa don't do something for salon. Now, we now we say health is wealth. The pa don't walk. How come you go Nigeria for go seek medical attention? The court grant him permission to go. That na a slap na the pa in face. You know they see. He said, "Pa go, but come back. You don't walk. Not true. We not go bring doctor and come no because you don't walk. That's how say you walk. Now they will for send you Nigeria. The parent bill hospital in Nigeria. Now they so. One of in top hospital way bill. Now they so. So una where they say the parent walk. Waiting the parent left for una. Waiting at the benefit. Because sickness they come every time. Anytime. Waiting at the benefit way the pa left for una. Una go sick. And Nigeria una go. So no glad you. No glad because the West they laugh una the glad. Yes, the Nigerians they laugh una the glad. Because to be glad or to be happy, it is show see people are really deluded or psychopathic. So I'm just trying to say the one that we feel to say a wrong decision. Now, when I think back, it's like imagine we would not the Western side. They say then deport man for go back now your country. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? When I know about people that would happen to, right? It's the worst feeling. Yes, it's the worst image you want to think about yourself. Let known somebody we don't rule the country. We don't work for the country. The part of work, you don't believe with them. Yes. Yes. All we are in a road. Where the road safe, you know, drive there for go Nigeria. Now we camp on health. Lawyers and when they see them battery charge. Them battery charge. They look left, they look right, they look McKinney, they look Freetown, they say, but hospital not there. They look Kenema, they look Bo, they say, they look Puja, they say, but hospital not there. What will police power? And also then doctors in there, we not trust them. Because are the same people they say they not trust the court. So the doctor, they will not trust them. When we go Nigeria, that night disgrace to you laughing. If you laugh no more, say night disgrace. Yes. So, not be a deluded person or not practice psychopathic behavior. It's not good for you. You know me say somebody don't do wrong. And therefore, when you do the wrong, what the person do, that means say you right. It's psychopathic. And it's not good for practice. There is no reward in that. So I just make and put me on 2 pence inside this vexation, emotional turmoil where people in the bring to themselves about this decision. No, look at it the other way. Look at it in political way. Look at it in a democratic way. Something when no one happen. In fact, this one don't score a big card for the SLPP government in the coming years. Yes, big card. Something where APC no one day practice na their entire life. So, wanna take courage. Wanna not be like the deluded one and psychopathic one them. Thank you very much. Wanna share. Clarence, for Ferry Radio London.